back. What's up everybody, All73 here, and welcome to a new video. It's been a minute, but I'm here. And you're probably wondering what the title of this video is or what the hell I'm doing, but guys, listen to me real quick. If you haven't been a part of the Minecraft Game Show community in a while, you will know that the greatest era is upon us. Total Drama Minecraft Season 10 is here, and it's the biggest season ever, like no questions asked. And today I decided, you know what, let's put my prediction ability to the test for this one, because I want to see if I could be an absolute genius. So today we're going to be taking a look at all of the TDM players and ranking them based on how I see them. Simple? Let's do it. Bring it on. 19th, Zinni. Okay, I'm really confused. I did not think Zinni was even going to have another chance after Season 5, but apparently I'm wrong. Like, I expected there to be a player who was very prolific in Season 5. I didn't think Zinni. I thought Merlin was going to be the choice, honestly. But, okay, you live and you learn, but no, Zinni is not going to do really anything this season. I'd be impressed if she gets out of the bottom 5 if I'm being real. So, there's your answer to that. Moving on. 18th, Alan. To me, Alan just doesn't feel like it. He fits the mold of this season in comparison to others. So, yeah, I just stuck him into 18th. I mean, he could surprise me again like Zinni, but I just really don't see it, to be honest. So, yeah, just moving on with that. 17th, CJ. CJ was probably not the person from Season 9 I was going to be expecting. Again, I thought another newcomer like Unique would come back, but nah, not that. And to be honest, I just don't feel like CJ has any, again, like Alan, doesn't really have the flavor to really spice up this season as much as I think. So it's just going to be a lousy stroll in the 17th, I'm afraid. 16th, Tombguard. Tombguard. I just feel like there's gonna be a Season 6 coming in with this one where he feels like he's gonna do really well, and then all of a sudden he just plummets into the darkness. Like, I just feel like I can sense that sort of thing just happening. So I'm sorry, Tomb. I know you're a great winner back in Season 8, but it's just not gonna happen this time, I'm afraid. 15th, Fudge. Before you put your pitchforks up and your torches up, allow me to just say that I love Fudge. I think she's a great player, and I think she's very prolific in TDM, but I just feel like she's just gonna have a bit of a slow run through this season and just end in a lower position. I don't really see her going far. Like, there are a lot more viable competitors in my honest opinion, so I know it sounds crazy, but I just feel like Fudge is just going to be a little lost this time around. 14th, Ixiec. Man, the past winner hatred is real, but to be honest, it's again another situation like the other two. It's like Ixiec's another winner who I feel like just will not have as much of a presence as other players in the game. I mean, to be fair, I think he will maybe have a couple of shining moments throughout his time, but I just don't see him getting anywhere close to the top as many people think he might. 13th, Bantagonist. Now, I could see Bantagonist having a decent run through, but nothing that would really be anything surreal. Like, I think he'll just have a comfortable ride through and then just be voted out in a really awkward situation where he just was the worst player and the players decide, yeah, let's just get rid of him. Yeah, I feel like that's about the situation I think most people would expect with him, and to be fair, I agree. 12th, Robe. Now, Robe is a bit of a player who seems he could go up or go down, and I, for one, think it'll be about that sort of logic for him this time. I mean, he had a really good run through in Season 9, so I think it's going to be like Season 8, and he's just going to have a meh performance. I'd say do better than what I think he would at first glance, but just not by a huge margin. So there's your answer on Robe if anyone's asking. 11th, Finn. Finn is a slight dark horse to me. I think he'll actually show a few surprising moments throughout the season. I think he'll maybe be a top performer in one challenge near the beginning, but over time he's gonna slowly fall down, and then it's just gonna be like, yeah, the others on his team are just gonna be like, yeah, I feel like he's past his best, so yeah, let's just get him out of the way. I just feel like that's how it's going to be going down with Finn this season, but I think he'll have a good run through, and I think he'll be okay with his performance. 10th, Phoebe. Yeah, I put Phoebe just outside the top 10, and I know what you're thinking. It sounds kind of crazy that I'm putting all the girls in the bottom half, but let me be real, none of them are named Ixia, so who am I to complain? But yeah, Phoebe will just have a pretty alright time, similarly to what Bantagonist is, although she'll just do a lot better on consistency value. So yeah, pretty much how it is. 9th, Ace. Now, as much as I want to admit that many Ace fans will want him to win the season, I just don't see it happening. I feel like he'll have a really good run, and to be fair, I'd be happy with 9th place at a 19-player cast, but I just feel like he's just gonna falter, and this is about the time of merge, so I feel like it's just gonna be a skill-based challenge that he'll just falter, and yeah, he'll be eliminated because of it. But hey, I think Ace would be happy with 9th, and if he gets it, good on him. 8th, Infernox. I mean, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. I feel like he'd still be probably riding high on the 2nd place from Season 9, and I think he's going to attack the season with a good amount of force, but it's just going to not be his day. I feel like he's just going to falter in a challenge, and it just ends up being the end for him. But hey, good season all around, I'd say. 7th, Florus. Florus has continuously showed in his TDM seasons that he was a really good player, and I still see the hype in Florus to this day. I mean, sure, it's been a long time since we've seen him, but I feel like he's still got the drive and the potential to be a great player. Probably about what many people would expect, and I'd agree with that. So yeah, Florus 7th, that's what I'm gonna say. 6th, Nate. I mean, again, like Florus, another really great player on his day. And to be fair, the decision between him and Florus was pretty close. And I tipped Nate over just because I feel like he would have the drive to win just a little bit more than Florus would have. But I still think he'll end just outside the top 5. But again, I'd say that's a really great performance considering we haven't seen him since Season 7. So yeah, pretty good, I'd say. 5th, Chalky. Yeah, yet again, it will be another good season for Chalky. I mean, I'd say he wouldn't win again because I don't really see that happening. But I feel like he'll just be a really consistently strong player. And I give him credit where credit is due because he's still showing he can perform at the utmost when he needs to be. And that's pretty obvious because I've been in shows with him and he's definitely provided us with great entertainment. So yeah, I'll give him the benefit and go for 5th place. 4th, Striker. I believe in the Striker hype. I really do. I think he'll have a great performance, much greater than he did last time, and he'll just soar all the way up to the top 4. He'll just have a really great time. I think he's just going to be really, really smart, really consistent, and to the point, and he'll fight his heart out, but he'll falter near the final hurdle. 3rd, Remote. I would be saying that the GSC owner should win this season because he's probably the most prolific player of everyone in the recent time of Minecraft game shows. But I just feel like he's not going to quite get it done. I feel like it'll be a 2-person finale and he'll just end up just missing the mark at the 2nd to last challenge and he'll fall into 3rd. But again, I'd say Remote is probably the most likely to be up near the top of every single one of the players in this season because, again, he's probably the most recently biased player of everyone, and who wouldn't want to have that? 2nd, Falcon. Falcon King is going to destroy this season. Let me tell you. I believe in his capability. If he's capable of beating Striker in seasons past, he can do it again. And yeah, I just feel like he's just going to go all the way to the top. and he will fall short at the finale, but I think he has the potential to be probably one of the biggest upsets that this whole show has ever seen. This time around, Falcon will go all the way, but he will be stopped by this man. First, Dark Flame. To me, Dark Flame feels like the Ultimo this season. I'm gonna say he will be the first two-time winner at TDM. I think he has the drive and the potential, and I think he'll just overcome the odds. And yeah, I mean, he will be exactly the right entertainment value for this 10th season of TDM, and he's gonna win it all. Guarantee it. Okay, there it is. That's everyone. You can complain all you want about my predictions, but at the end of the day, they're mine and mine alone. So, wish me the best of luck in these predictions, and I wish all the contestants the best of luck in the season 10, because oh my god, it's going to be awesome fun just to see and watch what happens. And yeah, that's been me for this very fun prediction. And don't worry, there are more videos on the way, so be on the lookout. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. My voice broke. Jesus.